Shooting outside of Montgomery County High School has parents demanding some answers. One student was hurt, and a 19-year-old is now facing charges. Tonight, the school district hosted a community meeting for parents to ask school leaders about how something like this could happen. Our Christian Flores takes us there.
After a fight and gunfire broke out right here at the parking lot of Blake High School, parents had questions, and they were able to directly ask school leaders at a community meeting just one day after that terrifying situation. A brawl. Escalating into gunfire in the parking lot of Blake High School.
Kids had been texting and sending videos to their parents, and then rumors are flying. Parents are showing up. Everybody's terrified.
It is a big parking lot, big building, so there's only so much that they can cover.
This is not the first time Montgomery County Public Schools have dealt with a shooting on campus. In February, a 16-year-old boy was shot by a classmate inside Wooten High School. Now, there's a renewed call for school resource officers. Councilmember Andrew Friedson sent this letter to county and school leaders, calling on police officers at every high school.
There's nothing more important, no greater obligation that we have as a society, and certainly as a government, than to keep our children safe.
Currently, officers check in at each high school every day, but are not permanently stationed there.
They're not housed in the building. They don't have the opportunity to make those relationships with the children.
At the Blake shooting, there was a community engagement officer at the school already who immediately responded to the fight. But concerned community members are asking what would happen if that officer isn't there next time.
It's response times. If you are on site, you can respond much faster.
Are you in favor of going back to a school resource officer model?
Folks noted in me and my previous role as the chief of police where I stood and the value of having police officers at our schools.
Christian Flores, 7 News.
Now, Blake High School has made safety changes following the shooting. Students must now eat lunch inside for the rest of the year. Also, there's a ban now on outside food deliveries, even though there's no indication that played a part in Wednesday's incident. And responses to the changes are mixed.
You know, high school kids don't get recess. I get that, but they still need a break. They still need, fresh air and vitamin D during the day, and that's their time to get out of the building, and now they can't do it.
Montgomery County Public Schools says food deliveries happened daily at Blake, and the school had a person who coordinated the drop-offs so that students didn't have to leave the building. That procedure is no longer in place.